Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of December for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Aquarius. So my dear Aquarius, this is going to be your reading. As I said, this is going to cover December 2021, last month of the year. I hope that you are all doing well. I wish health and happiness for everyone in the coming year, and I hope that we all finish this year in good condition, happy, healthy, and prosperous. Let's have good wishes for each other all around the world, and hope that 2022 is going to be a better year for everyone. I hope that you enjoy your holiday seasons with your family and stay safe and have a lot of fun. So with that, I'm going to start the reading. I just want to say that my readings are not predictions only, they're also guidance sessions, and someone in some place in the world might need to hear a hint, a guidance, a word of comfort. And that's my hope, that I will be able to provide that by channeling these energies that I'm able to channel. So with that, let's start the reading. Let's set our intention, take a deep breath, and if you have any question in your mind that you would like to know something about it, have it in your mind, be present in the moment. I might touch upon that in the reading. I also want to welcome all the new watchers and thank those who have been with me for a long time. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please go ahead and do so if you'd like to. If you like my readings, give me a thumbs up. Leave me comments if you like. I'll be happy to read your comments, and I'm so grateful that you share your feedback with me on this channel. I have also organized my readings in the playlist if you would like to go there and look at the lists. And also you can find my email address in the About tab in my channel if you're interested to have a private reading. So with that, let's start the reading, my dear Aquarius. I see some of you are a little bit worried about someone not being able to do something. I see someone with a broken leg, like you might be using crutches or someone is. It could be even like really in 3D, or like maybe it's just the energies that show me someone is temporarily not able to do their work. They cannot walk. You might feel like you're not able to perform for like maybe recently you have felt that things are not moving, you're not able to push things forward. It could be in anything, it's just energies. So you're like things are not going as fast as you wanted. Maybe you have something in the court system or something that you wanted to, that you thought by now you should have an answer, but it hasn't happened yet. Maybe someone has really damaged their leg. I see someone who doesn't have who are walking or standing on one foot. So one foot might be injured, or like an accident. Again, it could be really this happened to someone, or it's just that someone doesn't have that ability to move, to push things forward, or they think that they might take a rest or for some time. Yeah, and this might be a little bit of disappointment. It could also be financially, that your one source of income is not there, like you have lost one source of income. But I see that you will have relief. This is really, really temporary, and it's not going to be long term. I think by even first week of December or second week of December, it's going to be gone, this problem. Some of you are seeing dreams. You have vivid dreams, or you're enjoying your dreams. Some of you might have been starting to see your ancestors in your dream, or somehow your dream is, maybe you're just sleeping well. Maybe you have changed your bed or something, mattress, and then it just feels more comfortable. I see a very nice and quiet and relaxing, refreshing sleep for some of you. So let's continue the reading and see how things are going to clarify, and as we move forward with the reading. Okay, I definitely see wealth and money is coming. It's going to be a very, it's coming from a very nice source. A pure source of money is coming. It already might have been in your household. Maybe you have bought something big like a TV, a car, something big, or maybe even a home. Furniture, maybe furniture for your bedroom, living room, something like that you will buy or you have bought. It's very close in the very close future. For others of you, it could be just the money that your investments are getting more prosperous for you, or that you would get another source of income. And this is a very well deserved. Maybe you have been saving. I mean, the money that is going to be spent on this thing is very well, like it belongs to you. It comes from a pure, nice source. Maybe someone is giving you a gift. If that's the case, they really were happy with your performance, or they did it really with their hearts. It's not that they had to do it or they were not happy to do it. It comes from their heart. So it could come from a woman. I see a female energy. It could be your wife if you are male, or your sister or something. I see a pregnant woman standing right there. If you are a male energy, you might have, your spouse might get pregnant, or you might get something from a woman who, again, is really pregnant, or this woman is very important in your life. It has given you life. Maybe it's your mother or someone who has played an important role in your life, my dear Aquarians. It could be also that you have no blood relation with this woman or female energy, but she has played an important role in your life in past, or now she's going to have an important role in your life. I see her emerging in your life. I see this woman is coming to your life, and she's bringing a lot of wealth, abundance, and happiness in your home. Maybe some of you feel like things are dark. You have a lot of difficulties. You have been gone through a lot of problems, and things have been difficult. But with this energy, this female energy, you might even think that this woman is the only reason you are continuing. Some of you might, again, it's for some, not for everyone. Sometimes you think that you really wanted to give up, even if it was not for her. I see her presence very pronounced in your life. You might, if you don't know her, it might happen to you by end of the year. You might have a baby together, really, because I definitely see her pregnant, or she brings a lot of fertility to your life, a lot of abundance. She brings a lot of light. She is the source of that happiness, that source of the well-deserved thing that comes to your life. She is the source because she is standing right there. There has been difficulties. I think some of you might have been thinking that specifically with financial matters. I see a drought, like there's no water. Things have been slow, things have been dry. Maybe if you are in sales, for example, you haven't made a lot of sales recently. And this energy of stuckness has been basically covering your life in general. Maybe you also you're not in good mood. You are kind of, you get bored easily. You are kind of slow. You're not as fast as before. You don't care anymore. You don't trust anyone. All those negativity around you. I can see that, but it's fading. It's definitely fading, and it's going away very soon. I see that you will be connected to a source that is going to basically change this for you for better. Some of you are going to talk in person, face to face with someone. Again, it could be different for different people. Number one, I see for some of you, you might be walking in the street and you have sunglasses, and you see someone who you know maybe, and you take off your sunglasses and you see, just to make it possible for yourself to see better, you just take off your sunglasses and you look at them. Maybe it's an old friend, maybe someone that you thought they look like someone you know, and you just, to make sure if it's them or not, you take off your sunglasses. For some of you, you're going to be transparent with someone whom you have been hiding things from. For example, you have been thinking of leaving the company, but you haven't been communicating that to your boss. But now you take off your sunglasses and you just, it's face to face. You tell them, you know what, this is my decision. And that person in front of you, I don't see their face very clearly, so you might not know what their reaction is. But I see that you finally make your decision, and you'll do that because you think that this is the best thing to do for you. For others of you, it could be different. You might go to buy a car, buy a house, and you start talking to people. But again, you don't know necessarily who that person is. Like, you don't know who's the sales agent, but you will have that conversation with someone. It's a big decision that you want to do. The way I can see it is either you're coming clear with something, you're going to, I don't want to say confess, but you're going to put something on the table, you want to say something and just get it off your chest. For some of you, you are doing this just to get more details, to understand better. And for the other group, it might be that you are making a deal, signing a contract, and you want to basically make a huge decision about your life or your belongings. So in any ways, I don't see that person in front of you clearly who they are, but it doesn't really matter, because you have made your mind and you want to do it. And I see that this is for good. Some of you need a haircut, specifically if you are a male. You might change your hairstyle, or you might, I don't know, you need a haircut. I see letter H. Some of you might go back to gym and start working out. Your health might be a little bit in a position that you haven't been taking care of your health, because you, again, some of you I definitely see have been upset, down. You have been having a lot of problems. You haven't been taking care of yourself. So that's that. So I see another female energy worried for you. They are worried for you, maybe like as a mother, as a spouse, as an older sister, like a good neighbor, I don't know, a teacher. That person is a little bit worried for you, and they think that you might need help, and they don't know how they can help you. I see that if they're cooking, if they're doing their household work, they're thinking about you, and they kind of don't know how they can help. I see letter H very pronounced. This woman might have letter H in their name, or you might have, because this letter H is sticking to this woman, so it's very close in where she's located in your coffee cup. You might travel somewhere far, or you might want to travel somewhere far, like in your dreams. I see somewhere like a small house, like a cottage or something, in a cold jungle, somewhere very cold, quiet. There's a lot of snow, and nobody's there. It's very quiet inside. This cottage is very warm. There's a fireplace, like something like that. You want to just go there and be in a very quiet place. For some of you, you might go there with I don't know, for the holidays probably, or maybe you live somewhere very cold, and that's how you spend the holidays, like quiet. You don't have much planned for your holidays, probably, for some of you. I see fire in some jungles. I don't know if maybe you might hear this in the news, that there's some wildfire. I see a wildfire, and I see someone who's created this and who's responsible for it. They're watching and standing. Some of you might have regrets about some decisions that you made this year. Some of you are leaving something behind. Well, for some of you, I see that you have lost something, like a wildfire has burned your, I can't say life, but something in your life, and you're watching and you're leaving. You're looking at it for the last time. Whatever is left, you're taking with you and you're leaving. I can't tell you if you are responsible for that, or if it was your fault that this thing happened in your life, or someone else was responsible, or they did it to you. I don't know. That's not clear. For some of you, it might be that someone betrayed you, or someone burned your life, or burned some part in your life, and you couldn't do anything. You're just leaving now. For some others, maybe you are responsible. You made a mistake. You had something that you could maybe do better, or whatever. But the energy I get from you is that this is what it is, and you are just leaving the past behind. That's the best way I can tell you, and that's my guidance to you. My dear Aquarians, you have to leave whatever is in the past. Don't think about it, that who was responsible, who made this, who was accused, like accusing people, finding. I see the damage is done, and it's time to move on. That's my guidance to you. And I know for a lot of you, for a lot of us, when something like this happens in our life, if it's our mistake, us not being responsible, or someone else does it to us and we lose something in our life, it's not easy to come into settlement with it. But at some point you have to just move, and you can't. And I see you are doing it, but you're still looking at the fire. You have to put the past in the past and live. And but again, as I told you, I'm seeing some great energies coming into your life. I saw again that female or whatever energy, which is, maybe it's not really a woman, maybe it's like an angel, maybe it's a female energy who is very caring, or something like that is going to happen in your life, and is going to bring to you a lot of abundance, happiness, and new start. Some of you might get married, maybe some of you are coming out of a relationship and asked a divorce and something like that, but you're putting it behind, you're coming out, that's for sure. Yeah, for some of you who are single, I see a wedding, you might get married and it's very romantic. I see a lot of white flowers. You might choose white flowers, maybe wild, I don't know how, for some reason I see wild orchids in your wedding, maybe in your bouquet. Very beautiful. You could be an Asian bride. For some reason I can feel that. Or you might go to someone's wedding who the bride is Asian, which is very nice. There has been something that you have been doing, and the success for that has been slow, but now you have it. Like, I'm seeing a turtle, and turtle is slow, but the turtle, the turtle's mouth is full. Like, it looks like they grab something and they're coming back from whatever they were. So something that you invested a lot, you put a lot of energy, is coming with some basically fulfillment. So some time or energy that you put into something for a long time, and it might have taken longer than you thought, but it's coming into a reward. A good news is happy. A happy news is coming. A good news is happening really soon, and that might bring you power or wealth. I see an eagle sitting there, and that's very powerful. There might be good financial news, as I told you, unexpectedly. For some of you, if you have a kitchen cart or those carts that have wheels below them, be careful with them. I see something might fall from a kitchen cart or something in those lines. I don't know, it's just for some people. Something that has wheels at home, not a car or bike, like something inside your home. Be careful. I don't know, they might malfunction and someone might injure themselves or hurt themselves. I see you have been keeping yourself from happiness. You have been keeping yourself, some of you maybe from relationship, you have been kept yourself out. You haven't been into relationships. Maybe some of you are not eating well. Maybe some of you are not trying to see people and have relation with people. You have been avoiding something. And some of you, again, you might be on a bad diet, on a not healthy diet, and you have been losing weight. You have been, again, keeping yourself from some kind of pleasure. It could be eating, socializing, I don't know, being happy. And there is a sadness. There's a general sadness for some of you that I can tell it comes from a mistake, a misfortunate thing that happened to you. And as I explained before, you're putting it in the past, but that has changed your lifestyle. And now it's time for you to leave it behind and completely move toward the future. Okay, let's see what we see in your cup, my dear Aquarians. There might be a lot of rain where you live this winter, or be careful with water damage. Someone might buy a sport car, or you might have, I don't know, you might find a job in a car dealership, or someone in a car dealership might come into your life. I see a big car dealership or a car wash somewhere that there are many cars parked. So I don't know how it can resonate with anyone or with everyone, but it's there. Maybe you have been in a business of cars, like selling cars, but for some time the business was down. Maybe you have ordered cars. With this pandemic, maybe, I don't know, it was slow or something, and you have been waiting. Maybe you're thinking of buying a car dealership, and you thought that it's not a good idea right now, but somehow this comes back again into your mind, or you want to sell it. If you are selling your car dealership because you think it's not giving enough money, this is gonna change. So be careful. Don't make a spontaneous decision. Don't listen to people who are trying to convince you to sell your business. Maybe it's a gas station, car wash, car dealership. I see that you can still wait maybe at least till March, and see if things are not better. Maybe you can decide. But again, it's your choice, and I'm not giving financial advice. So it's just what I see. I see a few things that are bothering you are gonna go away, like a thought, like some worries, something that is not major. They're getting clear. Definitely, I see a proposal. If you're a male, you might propose to someone, or you might get a proposal from someone. For some of you, I see a very quiet holiday season, but you might find someone that you love. You might find someone that you can spend next year with. I definitely can see that. For example, you're spending the holiday at home by yourself, but you go to the grocery store to buy something, and you see someone there, you feel in love, and maybe they invite you for dinner that night, and then from there everything starts. One of you has a dog. This is funny. I see some nudity. I don't know. Someone is maybe modeling, or I see seduction. Again, someone might need to come clear with a feeling, a decision. I see that you have to put all the masks down, all the layers down, and be basically yourself, show yourself, expose the reality and show it. Don't hide anything. You cannot hide anything. But again, I see seduction. If you're in an intimate relationship, it might be very seductive. It might be very intimate. So I see that. For some of you, I see your intestines. Maybe you have a bowel movement problem, or something in your stomach might be bothering you. I just see that. Or maybe something that it needs to be digested and needs to leave your life. That's what your intestines does, right? Dispose the waste. So you might need to dispose the waste from your life. Some of you are thinking about saving. Again, as I said, financial abundance is coming. You might get some money unexpectedly, and you will save some of it. Again, I see good sleep. I don't know what guys you've done, but I see a very, very peaceful sleep. Maybe something gets resolved, is gone from your mind. Maybe finally you move from the past, and you put the past in the past. And from that moment, you get to rest well. You get to take care of your body well. And again, you guys, you need to sleep. And if you have a sleepless nights, that's really, really affecting your health. Maybe your digestion system, your general health. So again, I see that you can resolve. Maybe the guidance for you is to make sure you can sleep well. Sleeping is really, really important for a lot of you. I don't know, maybe you see someone, or you meet someone who they use their hands where they talk, like they move their hands a lot where they talk. This could be you, or this could be someone that you will see or meet in the future, and they might have an important role in your life, because I can see them here. Again, I see a lot of water, maybe thunder. Again, it's far, and it won't damage anything in your life or in your house. I don't see that. You might hear about a thunder or like a bad weather where you live. I see a lot of little chores from the past, like these look like unsaid words, executed thoughts that we always had in our mind, and then they never got to be fully accomplished as an action or as a decision. Words that you didn't say, like this looks a garbage bag to me, like garbage of your feelings, emotions, maybe from the past. I see it like that. And a lot of like words that you heard from others and it hurt you, and you see the surrounding is very dark, and this darkness is inside your head. You have to clear that. You have to do some cleansing. The best thing is to leave them in the past. And you will do that, because I see a lot of opening, a lot of light here. Things get lighter on you. I think the best way is to let dispose the waste. You have to dispose the mental waste that you have. It's either like you didn't do something, you missed an opportunity. It could be financial, it could be emotional, it could be like just an example. Maybe you went through a divorce, and now you're telling yourself, I should have done this, I should have told her this, I shouldn't have told him this, or maybe these words I had to tell him, these that they never happened, and now the expiration date has gone. Now they just are waste. They're just waste, and you need to dump this waste back. You don't seem to be able to change anything at this point. The past is past, and the damage is done if there was any damage. And now whatever, the only thing you have is the future. You can build the future. And again, my advice to you is get rid of these massive pile of waste in your mind. And maybe you have to start meditation. Make sure you sleep well, take care of your body, make sure you eat well. And I'm sure that future is going to be better if you take care of yourself first. Put yourself the priority, because if you are not healthy, if you are not happy, if your mind is not clear, you cannot be a happy person for other people. That was my guidance for you guys. So that was your reading, my dear Aquarians. I hope you liked it. Please, again, let me know if you enjoyed the reading, and subscribe to my channel for more notifications to when I upload new readings. With that, I'm going to close the reading, and like always, till next time, stay blessed.